Hello, survivors of the apocalypse and veterans of AtomRPG. Welcome back to Trudograd and 7th Heaven. We are up there on the rooftops and we bought some very nice stuff, and our crossbow is becoming a super crossbow. Now we've got these little discs here. We've got the real crossbow arms. Not sure why reinforced crossbow arms are not better or something, but well, maybe they forgot some description here. But evidently, like the, these little wheels here, they see to it that there is more force behind the whole thing. And accordingly, we can shoot 2 more tiles. 10% to ignore armor and +8 max range damage, so that's pretty nice. Also better underbarrel here, the metal guide rod. This is what we had before, the reinforced guide rod. And like the crossbow bolt is shooting through this here somehow. +10 to hit, 7 hit chance with no aiming. We are always aiming, of course. 3% to hit enemy limbs, head and eyes. That's pretty decent. So, and our crossbow now requires 180 point skill, which we have, of course. So, and we invested into the bartering. Yeah, so with our equipment we get to the 200 points threshold, which also saved us some money. There we are. So, and now it is about what is behind this door. So we are here under this, yeah, it looked like some form of ecosphere or so, and they do have a lot of heat radiators here, as we can see. That's maybe a little bit decadent here, but well, I mean the trees had time to grow over here, and we know that these are the privileged people. And this is of course like electricity using or creating the heat. That's really very inefficient, quite the waste, but that's how they solved the problem. So here, who's that? Guardsman. A bored fellow, apparently the guard for the building behind him, crosses his arms and examines us carefully. "Old citizen, there's no way inside. The building was sealed after the terrorist attack. All questions must be directed to me." Oh, is that so? Well, tell us about the attack. "No problem, but I'll need you to give me the password first. I can't disclose this information without a password." The password is the word password, no? Open sesame? Where would I even get this password? The guard shakes his head and apologizes in a mocking tone. "Sorry, citizen, no password equals no information. I don't make up these rules, but damn it, I love following them sometimes." Is that so, Guardsman, huh? Let's travel back in time and see to this, because that's really, it's fun. So the guy, "Old citizen, yeah, so tell us about the attack." "No problem, but I'll need you to give me the password." The password is the word password, no? The guard shakes his head and apologizes in a mocking tone. "Sorry, citizen, no password equals no information." Yeah? And open sesame. Let's see what he says to that. Probably the same in the end, of course, but so the attack, yeah, open sesame. The guard shakes his head. Okay, "Sorry, citizen, no password equals no information." Okay, well, I'm a freelance police officer. Need any help? "Are you talking about that private army where any lowlife capable of holding a gun gets to serve under a bunch of winos? Why, I wouldn't be surprised if those so-called freelance policemen caused the explosion in the first place. Shame on you, citizen, pretending to be one of that despicable mob." "What, Guardsman? They are doing pretty good police work down there." Well, in that case, I'd like to know what kind of building this is. The man wrinkles his forehead and rubs his temples. "Oh, crap. It just flew right out of my head. I deliberately memorized the answer to this question years ago, and now when I need it, it's gone." Come on, try to remember it. "What?" After 5 agonizing minutes of silence, the guard at last exclaims joyfully, Here's my answer to your query. I don't know, and even if I knew, I wouldn't say, because the boss didn't tell me to divulge this information. Woo! Have to get my memory checked when I visit the dock. Thanks for waiting, citizen. Typical, huh? That's it? Come on. I was waiting for an informative answer. Come on, you have to prove that you are not one of these bureaucratic psychopaths. It was informative. Nobody is allowed inside. Oh, okay, well, I have a couple of general questions then. An unpleasant twinkle rises in our counterpart's face. What could this mean? This can be arranged, citizen. What could be better than a couple general questions? What is your name, for example? Well, Koracula, but you can call me Koracula. That is a beautiful name, Koracula. Something exotic about it. Hot blood, sweet wine, and the snowy peaks of tall mountains. Makes me wanna go for a hike. The guard fixes his gaze somewhere off beyond the horizon. As for me, well, they call me on the radio when security is urgently needed at a government facility. Well, Guardsman, you are quite the creative sort, aren't you? But enough about me. Tell me, what are you doing with your life? Yeah. So, well, I'm a representative of the oldest profession, adventurer. Yeah. I'm an agent of Atom. My rank is Major, by the way. Guardsman. Nah, but we're not telling him that. Although, well, maybe we should. Come on, let's say this, cause it's fun, but like, I would go for the adventurer. Really, wow, that's wicked cool. My occupation is mundane in comparison. My main goal at this moment of my boring life is to waste your time. As he delivers the last word, the guard's face breaks into the most vile, slippery and unpleasant smile we've ever seen. Wow, and that in the post-apocalyptic wasteland. He's eagerly awaiting our reaction. Let's not give him the satisfaction. Let's just keep quiet here. The unpleasant guard also pauses and makes a face. He's parodying us. Okay. Well. Repeat this. I'm a loser security guard with a sense of humor fit for a 3-year-old. You are a loser adventurer with a sense of humor fit for a 3-year-old. And you're also pretty dumb. I don't have to put up with this. Let's press our lips firmly together and leave. Okay. But it's also, it's kind of fun. But well, you're meeting all the people in Trudograd, huh? Old citizen, there's no way inside. Well, I'm a freelance police officer. Need any help? Are you talking about that private army where any lowlife capable of holding a gun gets to serve? Well, kind of. Shame on you, citizen. Okay. Can you tell us about the terrorist attack? No problem. I'll need you to give me the password. Where would I even get the password? He shakes his head. Sorry, citizen. Okay. Well, can you at least tell me what kind of building this is? The man wrinkles his forehead and rubs his temples. Oh crap, it just flew right out of my head. I deliberately memorized the answer. Okay, well then forget it. And if I did remember, well, you're lost. Forget it. Better yet, answer a couple general questions. An unpleasant twinkle rises. This can be arranged, citizen. Okay. What is your name, for example? Oh, I'm Neil Breen, a filmmaking machine. I'm Stefan Galaxy, son of the Lapis Lazuli Ladyman. That is a beautiful name, Stepan. Something exotic about it. Hot blood, sweet wine, and the snowy peaks of tall mountains. Makes me wanna go for a hike. As for me, well, they call me on the radio when security is urgently needed. But enough about me. Tell me, what are you doing with your life? Sorry, but if I tell you, I'll have to kill you. Well, really, wow, that's wicked cool. My occupation is mundane in comparison. My main goal at this moment of my boring life is to waste your time. Well, you're acting like a spoiled child. Jeez. You're acting like a spoiled child. Jeez. Okay. Yeah, there might be a reason that he's standing guard and doing nothing else or something. The unpleasant guard parrots us. Well, why are you repeating my words? Because he can, and it's fun for him, and his sense of humor and his level of development. Do you think this is funny, you idiot? Yes, he thinks it is. Repeat this: I'm a loser security guard with a sense of humor fit for a 3-year-old, and then he's just gonna repeat that. Why are you repeating my words? Hey, why are you repeating my words? I don't have to put up with this. Okay, well. Can we actually just go in? Locked. Okay. Let's not pick a fight. I'm kind of... That's really, like, that's typical, isn't it? Because Razine is, like, really super close to the next level. But if we are playing the Grandmaster there, then I think we will have more experience. But we didn't talk with them again, so let's talk with this guy. Buzzing with servos, a fighter in special armor crosses arms, and with the barely audible hum turns to look in our direction. Mr. Voronin is the one doing business with you. I'm just keeping order here, as you say. Okay, well. And then let's talk to this guy. I mean, they do have the armors at the side of us. Oh, here. His armor got messed up a bit. At the side of us, a guard in special armor stands to attention and twirls his machine gun on his index finger as if it weighed nothing. After this demonstration, a muffled growl comes from his steel helmet. Where do you think you're going, citizen? This place is off limits. Sorry, I didn't know. What sort of place is it? Ah. Civilians do not have clearance for that information, but I'll give you a hint. If you get too nosy while traveling inside Trudograd's walls, you might just end up in this here place. By the way, I know your boss Voronin. Can I take a teensy peek inside? If you're up to no good, you'll get acquainted with this place on a very personal level. Okay. Well, by the way, I know your boss Voronin. What am I supposed to say to that? Congratulations! Lots of people work for Voronin, including all kinds of low-life scum. Okay, let's just chat. Talking while on duty? Not a chance. Okay. Well then. But we got some extra experience. That's good for us. And now the lieutenant is even... yeah, closer. Like 205 points. Come on, Mr. Voronin, can we talk about anything that gives us 200? What if they break through the northern gate? I wonder, oh, hello. Do you have something to report? Major General Voronin takes several moments to free himself from tormenting thoughts about the disaster threatening Trudograd. Well, tell me about... yeah, we talked about everything. Let's discuss our jolly cooperation. Voronin holds his hand. What was I going to say? Ah, okay. Actually, there's nothing. Crap. Yeah, so we've got to go. Nothing else here. Because the people fled. Tja. Yeah, nothing else here. Well, then we can't do anything else except for getting out of here. And we're going to do the Grandmaster another time. Then let's go to the police station. And the checkpoint, there's nothing anyway. Police station. So, and then the lady, the armory lady, might have more money. Besides, now we do have... oh yeah, let's put on the hat, the cap. The trading cap. Where is it? Oh. Here. I guess the money is only coming in once we are entering or something, huh? But well, he's got 2,000 now, that's good. And we've got this, the shotgun, where is it? Ah, here. 1,100. And yeah, 73 for this one. Let's give him one Molotov cocktail as well. I want to keep this AVS. We could also sell the duffel bag, by the way. So we've got one anyway. Yeah, let's sell the duffel bag. Oh, it's too much. Okay. He doesn't have enough. Oh, but don't we have some other things? Like clothing? No, we don't. Okay. Well. Okay, then. Then let's get out of here. And let's talk to Shapkevich. After checking the armory. So Frida, we hear that this year is, well, there was some criticism of your private police. Ah, but well, maybe we keep that as a secret. Oh, what's that? The reinforced guard, yeah, for the saber. Oh, that looks pretty new. A spiked spearhead. Oh, that's all new. Hardened spiked blade. Oh, they have the stuff now as well. Oh, and that one. The KS-23 was designed in the 1970s by the Russian Industrial Design Bureau. This is one of the weapons one of the revolutionary leaders had. Oh, and a heavy hammer weight. Now that's awesome. Here. Oh, bulletproof vest. 35 damage threshold. And this is the quality cuirass. Oh, that's very convenient. We can directly compare them. 35. 2 points more damage threshold and 3% more fire resistance. And more importantly, less encumbrance and stuff. And 80% crit damage resistance, so that's much better. Also, it's way lighter, this thing. Okay, that's very good to know. Zakat flash suppressor, an extremely rare and expensive flash suppressor, produced in small batches for wealthy mercenaries and militants. For pistols and SMGs. Well, we shall bring them some weapons and other stuff. Oh, an ergonomic grip. Oh, I think we should actually get that one. Oh, and the sturdy bayonet. I hope that this stuff is not vanishing. Because we should actually buy this one here. It's also for assault rifles. The ergonomic grip. That's actually a pretty good one. And we don't have so many of that. But I want to keep the rubles. So we need to find some merchandise. I mean, we have a lot. So let's go here. Saving. Let's go in here. Shapkevich. Knock knock. Hey there, Commander. Hardball, what's the occasion? Shapkevich is studying a map of the city, poring over the outer defense perimeter and minefields. When we cuff to get his attention, he slowly pulls himself away from his ruminations and looks up in surprise. Interesting that he and the minister would actually do the same thing right now, huh? I see you're preparing for something, Shapkevich. Well, look at you, Eagle Eyes. That's right, I'm getting ready. The Northerners are planning to seize the city, don't you know? This life isn't worth living. What? Why? I think we need to build up his self-esteem there. That's actually why I'm here. Voronin wants to make sure that if the Northerners attack, the police will cooperate with his forces to organize the defense. You mean Minister Voronin? Did you and Razin already start working for that old rogue? Not too shabby. As for his request, how is that even a damn question? We are all on the same lift raft here. a life raft here, one with common enemies, which actually reminds me. The commander pauses to stroke his grey moustache, never taking his pensive gaze off of us. I want to talk to you about something rather important. Okay, like what? A specialized detachment of Northerners forces recently appeared right outside the walls. My guys have already run into them once, even given them a light-hearted nickname, the Flayers. Those sons of bitches are robbing, murdering and committing even worse acts against the locals in our patrols alike. Get rid of them in any way you see fit. To find them, just take a stroll outside the city gates. I'm sure sooner or later they'll pounce on you from a well-secured hiding place, just like the other rebel currently roaming the wilds. Oh, I think we need to get the armor back. After you've dealt with those scumbags, you can tell Voronin the police will support any of his undertakings, but report to me first, for old time's sake. Well, I mean, how did these so-called Flayers earn such a colorful nickname? One of them enjoys taking scalps off the patrolmen and merchants they capture, inhuman sons of bitches, the whole lot of them, okay? Well, that's pretty dark there. And what can the destruction of one gang change, anyway? A lot of things, believe me. A single Flayer is worth a dozen of the starving homeless savages you usually meet outside the walls. These miscreants are saboteurs trained in fear tactics, not just some random yahoos. Okay, and how exactly are these Flayers chaps threatening Trudograd? There's a rumor that they had something to do with the attack on the dam. They've also fired on the northern and eastern gates more than once, burned down a checkpoint on the Trudograd road, robbed and killed several caravaneers. And they're only growing more active by the day. We recently lost 3 patrol cars, their crews and 3 caravans with an armed escort, merchants, provisions and equipment. Only a couple of my men escaped with their lives, and they're not in any condition to return to service in the foreseeable future. Okay. Well. That's pretty convincing then. Got it. They will be dealt with. Make 'em pay. Okay. And what do you think about Voronin, by the way? Voronin likes to gain your trust by saying that you've gained his. He's got a mind of his own, though. Keep your ears open around him. Okay. Do you know, like... Well, what's going on in the city? Everyone's preparing for a huge war, some without even realizing it. It's like information about what's to come is being transferred through osmosis. That's okay, though. I guarantee we will prevail in whatever conflict is coming, or my name's not Shapkevich. Okay, can you tell us again about the TSS? That's the Trudograd Security Service. They are responsible for guarding the upper levels and those who rule the city from on high. The TSS has a hand in every major affair around here, but without the police they'd be doing fuck all because they'd be knee-deep in street gangs and such. Okay, got it. It's, yeah... That's actually also kind of logical. How's morale in the police force? Morale is sky high, as usual. You know, the Guangzhou curse, wishing for someone to live during interesting times. Well, my boys consider living during interesting times a blessing. Fighting back the Northerners is not only good for the city, it's the fast path to career growth, which is impossible in peacetime. Yeah, here... That's actually indeed Guangzhou, it's a Chinese curse, yeah? Wishing someone interesting time, yeah? Like that a lot of stuff is happening that you have to deal with. And we know that a lot of stuff means also a lot of bad stuff. Okay, do you know of any good rumors that are circling around? Yeah, some time ago my boy stopped a loony shepherd fella from entering the city, mocked him soundly and chased him off into the outskirts. But recently I got a report that he's traveling the steppes with a huge herd of goats. They thought he was a bum, but he turned out to be a rich man, and now, because of their rudeness, he'll obviously spend his money elsewhere. I gave those 2 goobers a stern reprimand. They need to be more discerning, damn it. Oh yeah. Okay, so he got himself rid of goats, huh? But, okay, so, yeah, we have to go. Alright then, so thank you, Commander, and we got the level. Saving. And or rather, like this here, so Razin. You've got some points. Melee weapons. and the pistols. Yeah, so I mean, I was actually increasing his rifles, right? But of course it kind of doesn't make too much sense. But it doesn't look like we are ever getting any new companions anyway. Like his first aid, that would here, this would be the negative effect removal at 150. And his stealth is 0 once he wears the armor anyway. But it would kind of be, yeah, oh man. I mean, like, actually it wouldn't be so bad to have the lieutenant use rifles, because that also means that he's staying further away. So let's increase this one here to 150. And then we've got 7 more points, and let's put those into first aid. So like the survival. Yeah. I wonder if this is actually like the travel speed increase here at 150, if that's an individual thing, or if the whole party is quicker or something. So he's got 3 points now. Anything useful here? Healing bonus. Medicines heal 1% HP for every level until the bonus reaches 30%. Medicines. So this is actually, yeah, it is a thing. I think we should actually wait for him to get the shield bearer as well. Although him wearing the armor is also a thing. 3 points here. Hit animals, you hit mutated monsters for double. Shotgun damage, you get 1% to damage when shooting from shotguns for every second level until the bonus reaches 10%. There was the chance of jamming when shooting from rusty shotguns. Yeah. Close combat, double barrel. I kind of feel that it would be a huge waste, so let's rather save the points, and I'd rather have him be the shield bearer or something. Yeah. So, and now you are wearing this here, and we are getting the beret. And we are wearing the beret, and we are away. We are rather close now. Like less than 2,000 experience points to the next level. Okay then, so that sounds pretty cool though. Here, Lieutenant, is he saying anything? Well, so whose translucent purple spotted silhouette do we have here? No, nothing. Okay, so we are not buying anything, but I want to go back to the HQ, and then we are getting the armor firstly, and secondly we are getting some merchandise to sell, and then we are going to get some stuff. So, and here, so outside the town's walls there's the roaming gang. We want to go to the dam, and then there's the underground station, which is all convenient to reach. Then let's go to our headquarters. Oh, there. Oh, crap. Oh, no. I clicked something. Oh, no. I clicked pause. Well, there is a kid that gave us a message or something. Did we do something mean now? I didn't mean to. We spin around, but the kid is already gone. The only way to find out what's going on is to read the mysterious message. Let's read the note. It's time for me to fulfill my promise, soldier. Visit me in the village of Rasto outside the city, in the house of Mother Arashi. Arashi? Isn't that the fellow we rescued from Captain Lang's ship? We enter the information in our log. Okay. It kind of doesn't work like that. Let's check out the bazaar. some smugglers there. But we don't have anything. But we could buy some ammo. Let's do that actually. Got something that might interest you, yeah. We can imagine, but let me just put on my Chinese hat, cap here. 10 points more barter. Smuggler, so let's see what you have. He's got some stuff, yeah. Oh. Lightweight handle even. Oh. Oh. Why is there suddenly so much good stuff around? But we are only getting the ammo. And the 9.2 for the special pistol. Let's have the shrapnel rounds, and these ones here, they are super expensive. And he doesn't really even have anything super exotic or so. 1,000 rubles. There. Then Lieutenant, you take the ammo. Okay, then thank you. And then let's see what Spiff has. There. Hey, got a wide selection, okay. We did loot a little bit of stuff. Like with the last guys. Yeah. Well, let's just keep it. Ugh. It's just not even worth our time here. So, now come on. So there. Then here the shuttle trader. Got a wide selection. One stim costs 41. Yeah, we've got enough. We're not even relying on the stim so much. Oh, but what's this here? He's got all kind of rubble and trash. Let's see. Maybe there's something interesting within. Yes, he has some gas. Yeah, let's get that. And diesel. It's not super expensive. And some fresh toilet paper and this here. And let's buy the wires as well. Because then we can make some more bolts. Like this. There you go. Thank you so much for easy access to some fuel and other stuff. And then we go to our headquarters. There, entering. And then we are going to return to the police station. Ah, there's this guy as well, trader, Abayev. Oh, and we still have the cap on, okay. That was kind of a risk there. But he doesn't have anything new, okay, except for this helmet. But we don't need that, because Hex already has one. So, then let's go here, the fridge. Hey there, Anfisa the cook. Got a wee bit package, have we? Yeah, well, what do you got? Look in the refrigerator, okay. Well, it would be nice if she were to cook us something and then we're all sitting together at one big table or so. That would be nice. We put one meat in there. We keep one as an emergency. And here... this is the moonshine. We are keeping the moonshine. And this is all water. And we are also keeping one vodka. Then let's run over here to our weapon stash. There we put our ammo in there. 23. 17, so we've got 50 shots. And here, this AVS. Oh yeah, here, it's not even the one. Ah. I really wanted to see some more death animations. But well, it's not gonna happen then. And here, so he's also got 50. There are all the shotgun shells. We didn't even shoot our new machine gun, by the way. But we also kind of didn't really have any worthy targets. So... here, the rusty rifle. Let's take the knife. That's the regular SKS. Here, oh yeah, wow. Let's take 5 of them. 5 PPS. And 1 Scorpion. I mean, it would be kind of cool if we could actually outfit a troop or so. Like our very own militia or so. That would kind of be super cool. So, but that's enough. And then let's go here, looking in our wardrobe. Oh yeah, and by the way, we've got 2 of those helmets, the Special Force, but they're not as good as the one that Hex already has. So here, what? There was something. I saw something that I wanted to put in here. Yeah, here, the duffel bag, right? Like here, this one. Oh, do we have several? Oh! We could also sell them. Yeah, let's sell 1 duffel bag. But then it's actually okay. Like, we could also sell a couple of hats or so. Let's keep 2. 2 here. And now when we are nearly overburdened with stuff, there will be a grand fight happening, of course, right? That would be just typical. Okay, we are just keeping this other stuff here. For the trader who's visiting our HQ. So, but we can put away this here, the fuel, all of this, that's all fine. You go here, the rotten toadstool doesn't belong there. Then here, this here is our medicine. What are the toadstools doing there? Well, so the medicinal thing. Ah, okay, so like that. Then where the armor? Razin. And by the way, so I want to talk about the armor. I need to fill the tank. What? 2.25? Is it using up fuel while we are gone? Like, because I'm rather certain that it must have had more than 2.25. So we've got 14 gasoline here, and we've got 41 diesel. Okay, then... let's have 8. Armor, let's refill the tank. Ugh. We have to have it in our inventory, right? So there. Razin, armor, let's refill it. 5 liters, then it's 7. 7, 1 liter. there, and another one. It's 9 to 5. Good. Okay, let's move on. And so, and now we've got 1 liter of diesel. Razin can carry that. Oh yeah, and by the way, let's put the crossbow arms in here. Because we don't need to carry around that stuff. And it's even a bit heavy there. And the reinforced guide rod, that's only for crossbows anyway. Yeah. And let's put the knife away. So. And this... Ugh. This one here, the reflex sight, can also go away. There. And 1 grenade. This is the special Molotov. Yeah, it's all good. We are down to 86,000 rubles. I wanted the 100,000. But now we've got quite some merchandise. I mean, I did kind of waste a lot of money by buying those other rifles, right? Police station. And we need to get to Grey Corner again. Well, let's do our shopping stuff first. Oh, by the way, like the guy who says this life isn't worth living, like that sounds so depressed. Let's talk with him. Maybe we can help him. Captain Ogurtsov, leave me alone. Oh, okay. Well. Oh, and here, sorry, here, there. This is her. Frida! What are you looking for? Well, some stuff. Well, what's this here? HK33 or something. The G3. Mid-range. This is also using the nature rounds. Submachine gun based on the HK G3 assault rifle. Main difference between being the size and bulk. So we are getting all the special ammo. And I mean, I could buy the metal bolts out of laziness. The lightweight handle. Wasn't there another handle? Oh, what's this? Oh, that's also new. Storm muzzle brake, one of several prototypes stolen from the Nikishin factory during a bandit raid. A raid has the best compensating characteristics of any model available in the Wasteland. Can be used on rifles and assault rifles. Max range damage. Oh, that sounds awesome. Let's have that. And this here, the thorns. I think we have those now. Where's our... Ugh, we have it in our hand again. Oh, yeah. And this here, these are the heavy hammer weights. For the sledge and stuff. We've never seen a heavy metal spear or a heavy metal spear. Oh, yeah, this one. Spike tip assembled from several spikes in a metal base. The structure is terrifying in itself. If installed on an axe, we are missing an E here. On the axe, it will be capable of inflicting incredible damage. Oh, yeah. I think there should be some terror or something. Oh, what's that? What? This shoddy looking flamethrower looks like it can only harm its owner. In reality, this is quite an effective weapon, especially for close to mid combat. Oh, cool, and it's throwing weapons. Oh, guys, we are having that. We are having that one. High capacity magazine. Oh, I think they sold some stuff. No, here, this is the one. But this is only rifles. And for assault rifles, we've got the jamming chance again. Oh, no, we're not doing that. But we are getting the NATO rounds. This here was the improved underbarrel. We have that. Here we've got... we don't have anything like that. Yeah. But what did I want to buy? There was something else I wanted. This thing looks pretty cool though. -1 attack cost. If only we had a metal spear. And by the way, are we wearing the cap? Yeah, we are. Good. Okay. We have the thorns, I think. Or we have some form of thorns. Hey, wasn't there something else before? Or maybe I already bought this stuff, right? This here is the Mosinagant. It's actually not that expensive. Da. Well, actually... No, that's a weighted rifle magazine. And this one has jamming chance. No, I think something changed. The lightweight handle, because I think she had some other stuff before. So this here is for assault rifles, the lightweight handle, and here we've got the ergonomic grip. That's even better, yeah. And Hex, Lieutenant Razin. Here you've got USSR Army handle. Well, let's give her some stuff here. So that's 700. The rifle is rather heavy. 9,000. Yeah, we should get the fuel here as well, although that's super heavy. And let's give her the caps. Fur hat. And one duffel bag. And now it's too much stuff. Well, the lightweight handle. I mean, it's better than the other ones, but I want to check. I want to check it. Well, then let's take the bullets back. The furs, the fur hats. So let's do it like this. Lieutenant takes everything. There you go. Here we've got an ergonomic grip as well. Okay. And this here has also an ergonomic grip. And this one has the USSR Army handle. Oh yeah, I think that must be much better then. The lightweight, but this here... it only has the stock. Throwing weapons. Could it be that we could put the... This rod on it? No, probably not. Like this one here. No, it's only with crossbows. Okay, yeah. Well, that's kind of curious. Flamethrower. So, let's see. I mean, it looks a little bit improvised, this thing. Oh, it costs a lot and can only be used with a regular shot, huh? But still, that's good. So, and I think I want this lightweight handle. Although we kind of we didn't bring any other weapons, by the way. I thought she had this other magazine. I know the ergonomic handle is better, is it? 5 minus 15 and 4 sequence. 5 chance. For sequence. Five sequence, okay. 4 sequence. It's also 4 sequence. 8% to hit for every next bullet, but I think it's a bit better. So let's get it. So she's got 400 rubles. Naja, I think maybe I'm wrong, but I think she had a different magazine before. Could that be? No, that's 2.5, yeah. I fear she doesn't have enough money. Do we have anything else? Only the fur hats. Yeah, well. We can also just give her some rubles. So like that. Like so. Thank you for the business. Then here, so this here. This is minus 8 chance. Okay. Oh no, I'm stupid. Oh no. Now I remember. We didn't care about the strength so much, but this here is also the chance to hit. Which is why you want to use this thing here actually only for things that that are not shooting in a burst. Oh crap. No, then I'm traveling back in time. Crap. We're not doing that. Frida. But unfortunately I saved the game before, right? Yeah, I saved the game. Okay, good. So then she just has some rubles. Could just give her 1 fur hat then for the rubles. There. And trading, so and 4.7, so we are above 90,000 rubles again. Very good. And then I think we are good. So regular thorns. And we've got regular thorns on these ones here. The thorns have been rather rare, kind of. This here we cannot upgrade, right? Or we could actually. We could put additional thorns on that one. And here we also have thorns. Okay. Let's do that. let's get the thorns. And that's 1,200. And she's got 177 now. I don't want the other stuff. I mean, on the other hand, we could buy it now that we are here. The spike tip, so this stuff is better than what we have. Yeah, let's buy it then. 300. We have the stuff. So, and then let's get the heavy hammer weight here as well. Let's give her 2 of these. Or rather, yeah, 2 of these. And then this one there. And then we give her some rubles. Like so. And then we've got the stuff. 5 kilograms, by the way. Oh, we are overburdened. Trading. There, it is done. Then. So, we haven't seen anything to use with throwing weapons, I think. Attacks everyone on the line of fire, by the way. 35% chance of causing panic. Yeah, that sounds like a lot of fun, that thing. So then hex. We had been looking for more thorns. I know that. Let's install them here. That's much better. And then this is our nice weapon to save some ammo for hex. And then this here, weapon requirement, spiked warhead, and the spiked tip. For the, well, we've got 1 X here. And it has the regular one. Oh, we could put in the heavy hammer weight here, by the way. Yeah, okay. Let's do that, actually. Oh, and he's got the storm muzzle here. There. Where's the X? There. So, of course, it's kind of wasted on the regular X, but... here. So 14% and 5 more melee damage. That's pretty awesome. 20% to stun. Chance to stun. 20 melee damage increase and +2 to weapon requirement strength. Ah, okay. Ah, yeah. He has the strength, of course. So because it's just a regular X. That's just fine. And the Leningrad knife has the spiked blade, yeah. The other spikes were available at this at the 7th Heaven weapons dealer. Okay. But that's pretty okay. We're still overburdened. The metal spike goes to hex. And here the storm muzzle. That seems to be pretty cool. +5 chance to hit with no aiming. 14 chance to hit with aimed shot. Awesome thing. 9% to hit for every next bullet. And +5 max range damage. Yeah, awesome. Here, how does that look? Yeah, and how about if we want to look at it, how about we actually equip the weapon? Here it is. Ah, yeah. Well, it looks a little bit improvised, but no, it's just metal, right? It's you could think that it's some kind of rope rolled around, but it's not. Okay, well, that's a pretty nice upgrade there, this thing. Max range damage, that's pretty nice. And this one, the vortex muzzle brake. Hex, what do you have? That is the vortex muzzle brake, okay. And this here has a wisp flash suppressor. This one has an echo flash suppressor. Well, let's check it all out. Because I am not remembering it correctly, I think. Let's compare that. Echo flash. Why can't we do this right now? Vortex muzzle. Ah, it's only with rifles and machine guns. And this counts as a pistol. Okay, well. Then we don't do that. There. But by the way, we are rather close to the next level. Really now. Vortex muzzle, you go to Hex. And 11 kilograms though. Yeah, this thing is pretty heavy. Oh god, 20 kilograms, this thing. This here goes to the lieutenant. Yeah, this is kind of a bit a risky move to put our weapons away. But we have to, otherwise we're just being weighted down. And I don't want the guys to start using our machine gun here. Oh yeah, no, we do have the machine gun as a backup. Just in case, okay. So Razin, you take the Mauser again. And Hex, you've got the regular AKMS, alright. Here, those were pretty nice upgrades for our guys. Then let's check out the smith. And kind of the things. It's also dark. Hey there. He's got also some money. But now we don't have anything else to sell, right? Oh well, actually we do. But he's got only 1,200. And I want to keep the rest. Like also the old upgrades. Because maybe we need them for something. Ah yeah, well, but we will return with other merchandise. He's got two of these shields here. By the way. Okay. And this guy here, let's check him out. Trubachev. Hey, what? Well, let's have a look what you have. No, you don't have anything new. Just a lot of stuff, but we don't have anything for you. Okay, then let's roll. Hear me, life must be filled with unending joy. Let's talk with Father Macarius. Any new gossip? More rumors? Afraid I don't have any rumors left. Okay. So... then we are ready. There was also something at Grey Corner again, right? Yeah, here, the Northern Saboteurs. Voronin believes a certain group is connected. Let's go there first. Raster Village, not really a child's play. Yeah, that sounds pretty dangerous. Common cause. Fortunately, we do have a flamethrower now. Let's go to Grey Corner. Oh, here, no. Let's go to the machine factory. There was also a trader here. Let's have a short look. Oh, and by the way, it is getting night. So... we can actually do some punching. Guard? Don't you have a job at the factory? Nah, actually kind of not. Can you spare rumor man? Right now the rumors are so depressing they make me want to... yeah. We heard about that. So now I have to look here. Where are they? Yeah, here they are. So here you go. So there. This could come in handy. Boris barrel roller. Hey Armin, who do we have here? Do you have anything new? You've got some diesel there, but otherwise you did not get your hands on anything else. But how about we buy your diesel? Let's buy his diesel. There. Armen. Diesel for 132. That is rather cheap. And the lieutenant can carry it. Very good. Thank you for the business. Then we're putting the beret on. And then we're looking into the... Like, where was it actually? Like here? No, that wasn't it, right? Or was it? No, it's not. Oh, but they are like, they've gathered there. Let's talk with them. Oh, well, they are working, by the way. Here, Wet Willy. Hey, man. Oh, he looks pretty nasty. I'm back, as you can see. The men even accepted me. It's pretty hard, but the work keeps me going. No time to shoot dope when you got deadlines, so thank you. No problem. How's your mood, generally speaking? The cruel mistress withdrawal is eating away at me, but I'm holding on. Work helps me forget about my aching body. But at night, oh lord, I don't even want to talk about it. Okay. What do you have to say about Grey Corner now? There's no place a street kid can feel safe nowadays. Not in Grey Corner, not anywhere. So I guess this place ain't so different from the rest of the city. Folks love telling tall tales about the corner being home to crazies, mutants and cannibals, but folks say a lot of things. Okay. Any new rumors or so? Rumor has it there's a new kind of budget Trudograd called Barinka in the city, but the low price has a dark secret behind it. The stuff isn't safe. Some people have even gone blind after partaking. Having said that, it's cheap and potent. I'd still try it. No, Wet Willy, you don't want to try it. You don't want to try it, buddy. And you also have some diesel. Let's get his diesel for 33. And like he also has devil's weed. Let's take that as well. Off his hands, so he doesn't get any ideas. Have some biscuits instead. And you even get 22 rubles as well. They are trading. And by the way, he's got waste paper. Let's take the waste paper as well. There. Okay, gotta go. Then, and by the way, let's do this. Here are some oily joints there. Doesn't give us any new insights on life. On the other hand, there, this guy. After dark, near the factory, the names of the traitors shall be known. The mysterious factory worker puts a finger to his lips, urging us to be quiet. After a quick look around, he whispers that. Okay, then. After dark, near the factory, the names of the traitors shall be known. Idlin. Live long and prosper. Aha. I see Wet Willy is back in action. How's he doing? That little rascal's been working hard as an ox since you two talked. Touch wood, as they say, but I'm still keeping an eye on him, just in case. You know that's good. And don't forget, he is actually in withdrawal, so maybe you should have a look at him now and then. Let's give him the tea. But let's keep the canned fish. Let's rather give him the ruble. So here, hex. Trade that. We have enough space. So, okay then. And we have enough weight to carry. Good. So, where's the... I always have trouble orienting myself here. Where's the... that's here. That's the factory, and the other one... no, here, there. This is where the brawling is going on. Ah, but it's not the night right now. Okay. Well, let's talk to Idarov. Maybe he says something new. How are things, fighter? Any new rumors? Nothing interesting comes to mind. Okay. Oh yeah, but you are buying some medicine there. And it so happens we have some stuff here. Yeah. So he can actually have 2. Oh, let's take the devil's weed off of him. And the rubles. There. We had a lot of toilet paper and waste paper, but it's in the HQ now. But that's quite fine. So let's get here, there. And we are relatively close to the next level, but doing a fight is actually going to be rather dangerous if someone shoots us in the head, but we can't help it. So, let's go to Grey Quarter. I think that is going to be a pretty nasty fight there. But in theory could also talk to that gang, but I don't think so. Actually, the Northerners. Saving, entering, so there. And we brought our armor, of course. So let's peek around the corner. We can't see anybody. Xenia is up there. Curious. Anybody in here? No. So it's the night now. And I don't want to waste our medkit on our blindness if we don't if we didn't lose any HP or so. No one in here. Yeah, I guess they're actually in some of the buildings. Maybe here. No. Since we took out all these drug addicts, this whole building has been deserted. No one went in there again. Hey there, guys. Edward, did you see some shady people or something? Professor's still here. Ah, there. Oh, they even have a blonde lady with them. Okay, so let's talk with them. Or let's firstly talk here with Antler. You, by the way, yeah, you've got some. Oh, did I sell what? Did I sell one joint? Oh, I didn't want to sell all of them. Did we actually use Captain Nemitz's key? I think so. Yeah. Okay, so you don't say anything about them, but that's fine. So let's talk with them. Aha. This lad is closely examining his TT pistol. Perhaps the weapon has some kind of hidden defect, or maybe its owner is simply enchanted with his gun. In any case, when he sees us, he hastily shoves the pistol away in its holster. Are you lost, dude? No. I'm just getting to know my fellow guests. Why? We are but simple folk. Our lives would be of no interest to you. Come on. I can't believe that. Tell me about yourself. Yeah, so who are you anyway? If it's not a secret, that is. Damn right it's a secret. No offense, but it would be super awesome if after the next time I blink you were gone. We have business to discuss. Yeah, what kind of business? The less you know, the better. Get me? No? Well, no means no. Now, why don't you skedaddle and get yourself a breather of fresh air someplace else? Yeah, you fellows are pretty weird. You fellows are pretty weird there. Okay, and then... Hey there. A large, square-jawed lady has fixed her cold gaze on us. Oh. Cold gaze there. Doesn't look like she's in the mood for a chat. Oh, hey. What's the occasion of this gathering? It's none of your business. Now scram before I serve you up a knuckle supper. Sheesh. Take it easy. Oh, are we turning heavy? No. I'm... Oh, crap. Sorry. I just wanted to say I'm not in the business of scaring the ladies, but... Stare at me some more and you'll find yourself on the receiving end of a lady pummeling. Finally, an unshaven man standing nearby wedges himself between the two of us with the frail semblance of a smile. Drop it, Edna. He turns to us. With all due respect, attend to your own business, man. We have a private room here, and this is a private conversation. We glance from the guy to the woman again. Yeah, right. Okay, well, but here, the unshaven guy, inconspicuous fellow, is whiling away the time with the lady friend and a nimble lad armed with a pistol. He glances cautiously in our direction, then immediately turns away. Why are you here? Go somewhere else. This stranger's appearance and suspicious attitude quickly mark him as a suspect in the terrorist attack on 7th Heaven. Now we must find out the extent of his involvement with the explosion in the government building. Let's start from afar. After what happened in 7th Heaven, the cops are shaking down every foreigner they can find. This here's the only safe spot I could find today. Oh, that's a smart approach, right? So we, now that he doesn't know us. Well, no offense, but the explosion cause wasn't impressive at all. Now let's actually, I think we should really try and, or like we should play the game. This here's the only safe spot I could find today. The man glances to his companions, shakes his head once, and they dutifully back away to give us more space in the cramped room. Those fuckers. No matter what happens, who do they harass? Innocent foreigners, that's who. I guess you can sit with us for a while. So tell me, how's the mood out there now? Who's being blamed for the explosion? Well, some guys from the north. I wish we could meet up with them somehow, to join their cause, of course. The northerners, of course, a whole gang of them. I'm hoping to catch them in the city and collect the bounty on their heads, right? Yeah, that would be the smart thing to say. Visitors from the north, I really hope I can locate them before the cops do, to warn them about the raid on this flop house. Oh, there's plenty of blame to go around, but you are one of the main suspects. Here. So some guys from the north. I wish we could meet up with them somehow, to join their cause, of course. I heard the northerners don't take just any old clown into their army. How you are gonna prove yourself to them? Just asking out of curiosity, of course. I have nothing to do with those terrorists. Oh, and I'm actually from the south. Jiha, partner. Well... I'm willing to fund some operations in exchange for my own safety. Given the recent fiasco, these guys desperately need my knowledge of explosives. I don't care what role they need filled, I just can't work for the TSS anymore. Well, we should not connect ourselves to the TSS anyway. Well, they should make me the face of the next operation. I'm very persuasive, even under extreme pressure, unlike some. Let's say that. Well, you do make a good impression. Only I heard these northerners you are looking for don't need a simple chatterbox. They need a chatterbox with the brain between their ears. Test him, Utah. Let him find the way if he's so eager to join. Oh, interesting. Northerner cipher. I was about to do just that, Edna. Here's a little note for you. He hands us a piece of paper. Figure out what it says and your dream will come true. Let's take the note and log its contents. I'll try. Okay. What's that? We save the game. Northern cipher. A strange cipher that could show the location of the Northern Saboteurs HQ. like her. Okay, it's not just from behind. Jorn, Voy, Arir, Pyalta, Uwe. Maybe it's also like, maybe it means like a couple of numbers up and down in the alphabets or something. I think I have to think about this. But, well, now that this episode has commenced for a while, I believe we are actually going to end it right now. And then in the next episode, I can present my thinking. And I think that's the smartest thing to do. Otherwise, we are just probably wasting some time there. Because that is something that I can't do like within a minute or so, it appears. So let me think about that. And otherwise, I think we've made some pretty nice progress. So we did do some nice shopping there. Only then he will help Voronin. Yeah, I think we should actually talk to these guys. This could be pretty interesting. Got a strange cipher from Maluta. I need to give it to Voronin. Maybe he can figure out what it means. Ah. Okay, well. So our intelligence is not high enough. Then we need to go back to Voronin, huh? But well. Okay. Then let's do that. Yeah. But here, so I think this ends today's episode. So many thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one. And by the way, now while I'm saying my piece for goodbye, let's have a look here at the traders. If they have something new, because something might have changed. So I think entering the seventh heaven might have triggered something. Maybe the next tier of equipment or something. No, here we've been here before. Okay, the Xenia won't have anything either, I guess. Because we just bartered with them. Here, there she is. Hello, did you want something? Yes, looking at your stuff. No money. Yeah, she's just she has just the regular stuff. I mean, she's got better stuff now, but nothing that's really interesting for us. Okay, no, then it's fine. Yeah, so then I hope you enjoyed this one. Like, there are also a lot of... Since when are there so many prints here in the ground? Or maybe they were just... I think they were just going to the toilet, where there is a pretty weird yellowish fog in the air. So let's not get too close to that one, as we value our health. So let's get out of here, and that concludes today's episode. I hope you enjoyed this and found it entertaining and enlightening, maybe even. And well, now we are here with our armor. There it is. And we shall see how it performs against the enemies. So yeah. Well, I would appreciate your subscription as well. If you haven't done so yet, don't forget to hit the bell so you never ever miss an episode again on Playing Hardball. And as always, the comment section is all yours. You are heartily invited to share your thoughts. See you next time. Bye bye.